Alright, next game here. Still on our home court. Up against Brooklyn this time. We definitely should have won the last game against the Sixers, but coach was being petty, didn't want to play me, and we lose by 1. But more interestingly, Brooklyn is 4-4. Figured they would have been better since they have Kyrie and James Harden with KD. But we'll see how we do against them.
We've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Coach don't like to play me, apparently. Good Lord.
Miles check in for Grant.
Are we down by 11 already?
Corey Joseph. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge.
Are we gonna not inbound the ball?
That's Mills in for Irving. Olenek sets a screen for MP. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll be honest. Was not expecting a shot meter. I thought you were gonna try to lay it up.
Durant takes it inside, and that one drops for him.
This is gonna be a disaster of a game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass.
God.
In transition, here
that's not fair.
Griffin with the ball. Shots good by Mills. And look at how the hustle game has been going for
terrible.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
What are we doing here?
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh,
he's got 12.
My goodness.
Second chance
We're down by 19 already.
Right now, they're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets.
I can't believe I missed right underneath the basket.
For a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. I mean, he's really had to.
They're hitting everything.
Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Jackson in for Cunningham.
This has been a terrible first quarter for us.
Checked in for Kevin Durant. To the inside.
Hello?
To MP.
Try it again. Come on, you got Mills on you. Don't do anything. Sure. Jackson, there you go.
Jackson against Harden. And Jackson gets it to go.
I know he scored. Get no assists, but take it.
To get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is
my God.
To elevate.
I was in the air for so long. Oh, he missed.
To the line tonight. And Harden really looks
like down by 20 early. No big deal. We'll come back.
That, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Really left alone that time.
I think it's important that Jackson cash in from outside the arc. Really comfortable from this area of the floor.
Mills passes to Harden. Griffin a screen on MP.
Okay, let's go.
No good by Brooklyn. Pistons trail by 17. And we've got an update.
Maybe I should go to my spot.
Check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And as you might imagine, he was concerned about the challenge of facing James Harden. He told me their goal is to make Harden work hard on every possession, but at both ends of the floor.
Somehow made that pass.
Seeing plenty of double teams, and they're going to attack him head on when they get the chance. A player who gets as many minutes as Harden does every night, and who has seen every defense imaginable, I'm sure he's ready for it. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh my God.
Jackson. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Atlanta. The pass to Lyles. Jackson kicks to Jackson.
What are these
On the
screens?
wing, MP.
These screens are terrible.
And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Also, I can't shoot to save my life.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was
No
a big
way,
part
Mills.
of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Finally.
Three-point land.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's
Look at that. We brought it back to 12. Somehow.
Over Jackson. And he was able to put it up in time.
Better than 20, I guess.
Action.
Why is MP on the bench, coach?
That's
Want to
right.
lose?
That's right. Okay. 9-point lead for them. And
Kelly
I'm
Olynyk's
up
checked in for
against
Lyles.
Kyrie.
Bay comes in for Jeremy Grant.
Gotcha,
Frank
coach.
Jackson, he's checked
Gotcha.
in for Josh Jackson. And MP subbed in for Lee. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in
Easy.
for DeAndre
Straight off the bench.
Dennis Mills in for James Harden. Setting the floor for the Nets. Irving is out there with Mills.
Oh, wasn't
Then there's
Kyrie
Paul
the one I
Millsap.
was shooting
Then it's Durant.
lights out
And
again?
it's Claxton in at the center position. Back to Irving
No
from
way.
outside the arc.
Come on.
Rebounded by Jackson.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Passes to Bay. Back to Jackson. Pistons passing it around. Bay passes to Jackson. The three from MP. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that
What is
time.
going on? I'm 3 for my last 3.
Assists in the game. Pass to Mills.
And it's a 3-point game.
Irving
Oh, okay.
finds in. Got a piece
Oh,
of
let's
it.
go. Thank you for bailing me out, Olenek.
Now here's Diallo. Covered by Mills. Here he goes.
Oh, you don't
And
need
it's
help.
good for 2. And
Let's
it's now
go. The
only a
momentum is
1-point
on our
Nets lead.
side. 1-point
And the defense,
game.
no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
KD passes to Millsap. The kick out to Irving.
No way.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. It's good for long
Fading
range.
3.
Mills has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, pushing the action on the screen and roll. Mills gets the space he needs to finish.
Jackson passes to Bay. Back to Jackson.
ISO.
His
Okay,
second shot
Jackson,
goes
I
in,
see
off to
you.
a good start, 2 for 2.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from KD.
I don't know.
Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Jackson. MP outside. Feeds it to
Hello?
Olynyk's.
That wasn't even the person I wanted to pass it to.
Lets it go with the 3. Jackson misses.
What is this? I
Brooklyn
mean,
leading by 4.
he didn't even set a screen for me.
Now the pass to Claxton.
So when I caught the pass, he was right there.
There's the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Tell
I
you what,
tried.
I could watch
I
this
tried.
move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Just stand in the corner.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Mills. Misses off
I was
the right
open
eye.
behind you. No big deal.
And so
Come
it's
on.
Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Let me just find my spot in the corner.
Outside Jackson.
Jackson all the way.
Takes it in. Here's MP.
Oh my god, I greened it. Let's go. Why would he pass it out? He had the basket right there. 7-point game. Should have been closer. But definitely shooting the ball way better than last game. That's for sure. Oh my god, and we're getting blown out again.
With an almost entire new group here.
16-point lead for them.
Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Jackson, he's checked in for Cunningham. And MP subbed in for Corey
Inbound the ball,
Joseph.
please.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Blake Griffin comes in for Paul Millsap. Bembry's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving.
Okay,
And that one
it
is
works.
good.
No assist,
Got
but it
4
works.
points in the quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Miles out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's MP. And there's Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Griffin kicks to Harden.
Harden's gonna pull up.
Brooklyn
Or
needs to get off a shot here. And
Blake's
that
just
one's
gonna be
good. Griffin.
wide open underneath the basket. No problem.
Continuing to own the paint. A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
MP outside.
Damn. Held it for too long.
Pistons working now with a new shot clock. Brooklyn leading by 16. To the paint. Here's Bembry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bembry's got 6.
What are we
You know,
doing?
Harden's done a nice job
am
really
I doing on
increasing
this
his
team?
playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Jackson dishes to MP. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
Gotta
He was
find my form again.
Harden the pass to Mills.
Gotta get my timing right. It's been a hot minute besides last game.
Back to Harden.
Should probably do one of these practices, right? No
Three-pointer.
way.
And again, Brooklyn
Damn.
with the triple.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Grant. Oh, that's not Grant.
Jackson down low, covered by Mills. Harden against MP.
Oh my god.
Back to Jackson. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. He had a nice open
Just
look
how
right
we
there.
drew it up.
14 points for
It's all part of the
MP.
plan.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Griffin kicks to Mills.
Oh no.
Pass to Bembry. Griffin a screen on Jackson. Here's Bembry. He's covered by Grant.
Let's
He's an incredible
go.
athlete. You can just see that using his vertical.
Oh, I got subbed out. What are we doing, coach? I mean, come on. 25-point deficit.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership,
We did not switch.
Man, Chris Paul,
Dude,
Mike
oh.
Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Setting the floor for the Nets.
Just
We've got Paul
Just give
Millsap.
up.
Mills out there with Kyrie
no
Irving.
point.
Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge.
There's absolutely
and
no
KD in at the 3 spot. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the
Just
defensive
standing there
They've
for no
repeatedly
reason.
gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
No
Just
way.
a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and
Oh,
they've
Lenny,
really been
please.
strong on the
Okay.
glass.
Pistons passing it around.
That wasn't my fault.
6 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I'm just pulling
A
up,
bit under 3.5 minutes
putting
of
up
pass here in the
anything now.
fourth. Knocks it loose.
Let's go.
And
Come on,
stolen by
KD.
MP. 3-on-3. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move,
oh my God,
the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The
Why,
Nets,
why?
Others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Mills passes to Aldridge. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand
Let's
on
go.
it. MP with it. Picked up by Aldridge. The feed to Jackson.
That was a terrible pass.
Here's KD. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 31
For some
points.
reason, I thought it gave me
He's
defensive breakdown.
demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Down low. MP. No
Oh,
good.
that's embarrassing.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Why is my circle green? Was that always green?
It's Durant on the
I feel like it
wing.
wasn't.
And the shot
It's too
goes
easy
in.
for Durant.
Durant's got 15 points.
Why is Durant
just
in a
the second half.
30-point blowout?
Platinum level all-around skills. Durant can pretty much score at will.
Here's MP.
I mean,
They
what
get
are
it
we
back.
doing here?
And the basket by Olynyk.
Bad shot selection. They literally told me to shoot.
At halftime, much more effective
Oh,
here.
my knee
in the
just
second
cracked.
half.
Good lord. I'm old.
Irving against Jackson. Irving.
Please hit me.
This is from close range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Just intercepted the pass
Out
from
to the
me.
wing.
That's no.
Aldridge wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Why?
Irving's
Why?
got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, Aldridge has a really nice knack and rhythm with the catch and shoot opportunities.
In the corner, it's Diallo.
Okay.
MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Diallo. And Olynyk kicks to MP. Clock is at 3. Inside, and there's the shot clock violation.
I
Couldn't get the
mean,
shot off it.
What am I supposed to do there?
Players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game,
This is a
Kevin, and give
terrible
credit
game.
to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver.
Get
and
me
his
off
staff.
of
The
Detroit.
league is a
I want
global
to trade
league. The
ASAP.
star players have done a great job of promoting it
Irving
as a worldwide
for 3.
game as well.
Why is he
Every
still in the
year you
game?
get players from
And
multiple continents,
why
Asia,
is
Africa,
KD,
Europe, Australia.
Harden, and Kyrie in the game
Basketball
still?
is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Durant with the steal.
My teammates are trash.
Harden with it. Now defended by MP. Harden
No
outside. Irving for 3. Count it.
They're
And
just
with that basket,
making
he's now
everything.
9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration.
You
if
tell me
will.
this was
You can
never a
safely
contest?
say
You kidding
mission
me?
accomplished now for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a
Let's
quality
go.
win across
I made it to the line.
this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every
I made both free
single
throws.
category.
Proud of
It'll
myself.
mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, against
Oh,
the
we already
conference
lost to
opponent
them.
who you're going to
How
see
nice.
4 times total on the season.
Oh, that's right. We did
Season
lose.
advantage is pretty healthy.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for KD.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood
Grant,
and went for it.
what are we doing?
And the Nets with possession.
I know it's
They're on
over,
a
but
19-7
good
run.
God.
With the drive.
Oh,
And the
didn't get the
slam by
rebound.
Blake Griffin.
And they
Fantastic.
came in determined to take this one.
All
It's
right,
going
ball
to be
me.
a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a
Look at
stress-free
this.
win on the road, very satisfying.
Green light.
Fans are already headed for the exit.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong...
I can't believe Harden got me with that shitty move.
My goodness.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Lyles sets a screen for Lee. Into the lane. And here's MP for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Had to. 22 points.
Found his rhythm from
Had
deep,
to.
and you can see.
That's the end of the game.
22 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, 67% from 3. Just whatever. Don't even care.